Rony, e aí, Rony, beleza, mano? Rony Alves, como que você tá? De boa? Bem-vindo, cara. Peraí que eu vou acertar as coisas aqui ainda, tá? Abri a live, agora tem que arrumar aqui os negócios. Aí sim, Rony, é nóis. Beleza. Cadê? Só não liga não que eu tô meio zoado, tô meio gripado, essas coisas. Mas, de boa. Beleza, essa parte arrumado. Ok, mais uma parte arrumada. Valeu quem tá chegando e deixando o like também, tamo junto. Opa, deixa eu tirar aqui o som que eu tô ligando no Note pra ficar vendo bate-papo, né? Cadê? lugar aqui no Discord. E depois já era. Beleza, agora sim. Agora dá pra gente jogar. Bora lá. A galera chegando. Deixa eu dar uma ampliada aqui nesse bate-papo. Aqui eu consegui ler as mensagens. Beleza, estamos prontos. Eu acho que se eu clicar aqui, eu acho que provavelmente continua de onde parou, né? Vamos ver. É isso mesmo. Começar o episódio 2. A gente jogou o episódio 1 numa outra live. Então a gente vem agora pro episódio 2. Ô Jones, não. Deixa eu dar uma mexida na câmera aqui. Boa. Vamos começar.
These are dark days, I fear.
Roderick!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ethan.
No!
Don't let them take me!
My son.
O negócio foi tenso, hein? Notou o item, eu pensei que eu ia conseguir evitar essa morte, mas não rolou não. Acho que nem dá, hein? Fui enganado.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Vamos dar mais uma olhada aqui.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here
This stuff
soon.
is weak compared to Northern Ale.
Tem aqui, janela.
This place could use a good
Chaos
cleaning.
out there since the
I
master's
complained to
fled.
the owner, except he's probably dead.
Tem aqui.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Provavelmente é assim, é vinho, né? Em um bar. Narguilé.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
Fragrant.
Guardar minha machadinha.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Beleza, deixa eu ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui. Opa, que é o sangue, né?
Beska, this from us.
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring, let's get to drinking.
Vamos beber.
Ale. Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Está.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn.
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember,
As crianças não tem nada a ver,
we
né?
have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Brisei agora.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again...
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Tavern's closed. What you doing here?
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Fine. We'll take it.
Asher, no.
Good. Now, show me the fat man.
Apertei o botão errado.
Don't do anything foolish. We're all sellswords, Tazal.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
Eita.
And we're done with you, too.
Vladadiri Zombasi. Do ebi me.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he took 400 gold dragons, and then killed Bezak anyway.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money, and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
Nossa. Pode vir então.
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them, now!
Toma. Cadeirada.
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Sicuri no pass me!
Poxa, apertei o botão. Apertei o botão. O bagulho não deu.
Sicuri no pass me! To be down.
Nossa, espada de papel, cara.
You owe me one.
Pô, apertei, mano. Mirei na cabeça e apertei. O bagulho tá de sacanagem com a minha cara, só pode.
Sicuri no pass me! To be down.
You owe me one.
Minha cabeça.
Shit. This is for Volantis.
Beskar!
Fuck you, Asher.
Caraca, tá difícil, hein?
Fuck you, Asher.
Tazal!
Gostaria.
Eita, Giovanna.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Eita, Giovanna. Acho que ia ficar com o toco, mas não. Perdeu a cabeça também.
To Saul!
Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Oh, yeah.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Bora. Pega o ouro.
Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Vixe. E agora? Tá vivo? Spa Gamer, salve mano, beleza?
Not long now. Damn foresters. Have to be so fucking far away.
Oh, pai, né?
Father.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes? You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men, and you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself. 7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Could you smell?
Roderick? Roderick! By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
E aí, Brasil dos memes, salve, mano, beleza?
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Let him... Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
É, o bagulho é tenso pra ele, hein? Estou ficando com fome.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
Nossa.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You don't look fine. How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
I look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did.
Vou falar do irmão.
Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
It's been chaos here since he died.
We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe.
You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready...
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Roderick!
Tá tudo cagado.
Fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
So.
Ready? That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this. Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Recruits at the gate!
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A worldling girl, maybe. Gotta be faster.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Not quite.
Was it hard?
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Oi.
Who are you, boy?
Você não tem fome? Eita. Tô. Só tá eu só aqui. Tá bom. Intenso aí. Calor? Tem o feijão e o arroz aí também. É só esquentar. Hã? Não? Que é isso? Ah, fiz. Então põe. Ah, como? Não sei o que é isso. Mas posso experimentar. Então tá bom. Eita.
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Gary Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew...
É quanto? Ah, mas aí eu vou comer um e você vai ficar com um só? Ah, até que é grandinho, né?
Few get himself sent to the wall. You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post. Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Ah, tá bom, tá ruim não.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Respeita, velho.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So, Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Puxa, dá a volta.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Obrigado.
Let's go.
Só um minutinho, deu? E deu.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
the wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look
suco?
weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather...
E aí, Ramon, beleza? Suas 1.200 ou 1.300. Beleza, mano. Amanhã eu vou ver se eu consigo fazer live. Acho que amanhã eu consigo. Lá na Animo, aí você dá um pulo lá. Tô comendo um negocinho aqui porque eu tô na fome zero. Valeu o like, mano. Bem triste isso aqui. Não, não é ruim. Mas é tipo... É a massa do... Como se fosse tipo um... Sei lá, um salgado mesmo assim, sei lá. Só que esse recheio aqui não tem muito gosto também. Tá faltando pra te pegar aqui, hein? Vou botar um ketchup aqui em cima, o bagulho fica top. Agora eu só vou ajudar você. Lá ajudei muito a Gisele. Agora é a sua vez de ganhar umas coquinhas. É nóis. Eu sempre dou um monte pra ela também. Esses dias eu doei acho que umas 100 e poucas cocas. É, tinha um monte, né? Vou nem falar nada pra Parte. Eu tô comendo... Como é o nome disso aqui? Quiche. Nem sei o que é isso. É tipo uma empadinha estranha. Quiche integral ainda, hein? Então é bom. Não é ruim, mas... Falta um pouquinho de sabor aqui, sei lá. Então, por isso falta sabor. Depois traz suco pra mim. Tudo isso, mano, tá roubando, hein? Obrigado, mano. Amor. Hã? O que é de primeira? Você faz um favor?
Depende.
Só põe a comida na geladeira. Se você não quiser tirar o negócio do arroz, pode levar o bagulho inteiro e põe só uma tampa em cima. Que aí eu não tipo, queimo o arroz, entendeu? É um pouquinho, ó. A Parte tomou um monte, ela pôs menos pra mim. Que o Ramon falou, só isso de suco? E o Ramon te mandou um oi. Ela mandou um oi também, Ramon. É, e ela já vai pra cama já. Ô, mas aquele que eu tô assistindo tá legal. Depois começa a assistir aí, a gente termina junto. Não? Não, depois que você terminar o você. Isso é verdade. Então, mas eu nem assisti esse. Eu assisti o The Good Place. Só que aí eu vi ele e falei, vamos ver como que é. Só pra testar. Aí quando eu vejo já tô no 5º episódio já. Deixei lá. Eu só não esqueci de pegar a conta. Porque eu ia ir à tarde, né? Mas eu mandei já pra Z. Sim. Hã? Sim. Eu já falei pra Z, ó. Já tá com tudo aí, né? Então ela falou, já tá tudo aqui. Então eu falei, beleza, amanhã cedo eu vou aí, pego o negócio. Me respeita. Tô sabendo. Squeeze não pôs. Mano, eu queria assistir muito o filme do Dragon Ball Super. Eu tô querendo assistir o Homem-Aranha, mano. Aí foi Ralph muito bom também, Ramon. Ó, o Enison, e aí, Enison, beleza? Passando pra deixar o like, valeu o like, mano. Tal do Gamer, e aí, tal do Gamer? Tô ansioso, mano, logo sai em abril, né? Abril, mano? Oitava? Abril. Ó, o Wi-Fi Ralph é muito da hora, ô Ramon. E tô querendo muito assistir o Homem-Aranha no Aranha Verso. Todo mundo falou que é muito top o bagulho. E no nosso jogo aqui eu tô no 2º episódio ainda.
Whether they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick.
Ixi, tá todo cagado.
My boy. Come, join us.
O que você quer assistir, Ramon? A 8ª temporada do Game of Thrones ou é outra coisa?
You should have told us the Lord needed help.
A Parte falou que já tem até data. Dia 14, né, amor?
Eu acho que é.
Falou que eu acho que é dia 14 de abril.
It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before.
Eu quero ver o trailer do Homem-Aranha que saiu também, falando que tá da hora.
It was highly probable.
Ai, caramba, peraí.
I'm not here to talk about.
Já nem, isso que é fogo desse jogo.
Perhaps we should get
14 de abril.
started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay Snowden.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army. I will have order.
Eita, que bagulho fica louco.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son.
E ele com a
A
cara
raven
cagada.
arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
É melhor...
Just handle it.
Não, vou falar. Se vira,
We
não vou nem
could
decidir.
keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester,
Nossa, eu assisti muito filme.
it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Da série vai sair a 8ª temporada.
Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Minha família tá toda cagada. E aquele bolo de bagulho ainda tá bom, será?
Acho que sim.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Já? Nossa.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Quer ajudar em nada.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter... I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Sir Maynard? The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
First fingers, bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, white walkers...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
I got caught stealing a bag of them.
No. Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Só porque na hora que eu falo que dá merda.
Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Not quite.
Explora na espada.
No.
To what?
You've handled a sword. Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue!
You! Grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
The chest, not the bloody wall.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. That was way off the mark. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Ah, tá, ele falou onde era pra acertar aí, ó, Brizinho.
You can follow orders at least. Right target, chest.
E no fim.
Good. Center, between the eyes.
Ah, bem nos olhos de novo.
Not bad. Well, you're not a bad marksman.
Not bad.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, all right? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
You there, recruit. scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Gotta be faster.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking Stewart for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Garrett. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, go on. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something.
Stop it, before some... I won't say it again. Ah, fuck!
Bateu, vai apanhar.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There they go again.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
É, tiro porra de bomba.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I have a lot on my mind lately.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you, we won't get in trouble. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine. Just, please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Sim, bem maiores.
You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
Vamos lá, cachaceira.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros?
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
us? You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Negociar com ele ainda acho melhor do que com os outros. Estão procurando ele ainda. Rapidão.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us, then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Todo mundo fechando as coisas.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ferrou.
Ponte renas. Yon kai hanon jossi botagon costoti da orra.
Oxi.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Everything's still here. Why would someone do this? The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books? I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Tenso. Meia-noite. Sacanagem, né?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Eu preciso prestar bem atenção, né, tá?
Has something happened?
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer. I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
We will not stand for this.
What are you gonna do? Bludgeon me with a walking stick? Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family? What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
My lord, are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
A pistola. E aí, Gustavo, beleza, mano?
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason, and they'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Boa vista.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Mano, a menina foi lá. Que banana louca. Eu.
I'm here, but where are you?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
I should go.
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Não sei se eu escolhi certo. Eu pensei. Eu devia ter jogado a faca fora. Por quê? Porque nessa época não tem identificação. Não tem como identificar que é a menina que matou. O pai de todos e o filho menor.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Royland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you disagree with your father, then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided, but he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
We all think of him every day, trying to find a way to bring him back to us. Will you tell him that?
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Nem adianta nada, cara.
Mother.
Nossa, estamos com 24 likes. Valeu aí quem tá deixando os likes, hein, gente?
He should
Obrigado
be with
mesmo.
his family, but instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
That must have been hard for you, losing them.
And yet it does not come close to losing Ethan. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Ele é meio doidona, hein, mas...
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron
from
ice. Ferro do gelo.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring
Pharaoh grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramses' clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
Acho que acabou o nosso episódio, hein? A seguir no Game of Thrones.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Eita, Giovanna. Acho que é só os bebezinhos da Daenerys, né? Vamos ver. Você e 76% dos jogadores não falsificaram a letra da Marjorie. Então foi bem. Você e 70% dos jogadores se recusaram a beijar o anel do Lord Winterfell. Você e 51,8% dos jogadores perderam o noivado. Dá pra conseguir, será? Perderam o noivado de Roderick com Elaine Greenmore. Você e 95,5% dos jogadores ficaram do lado do Coulter depois de ele ter roubado a faca do fim. Você e 90,7% dos jogadores mataram o agressor de mira. É isso aí, tem que matar, velho. Eu teve uma ali que foi do casamento, né? Que ficou mais pra trás, que não deu mesmo pra fazer nada. E a música rolando no fundo, pra ter direitos autorais, né? Pra gente perder, como sempre. Aí a gente tá subindo os likes, né? 33. E, tipo, pessoas realmente visualizando a live aqui. Pessoas online assistindo comigo e vendo o jogo, não tem tantas. Mas os likes estão subindo. Obrigado mesmo pra quem tá aí. Não sei se a pessoa não quer falar e tudo mais. Mas obrigado pelos likes que vocês estão deixando, gente. Obrigado mesmo, valeu aí. Tamo junto, terminamos mais um episódio. Então ficamos assim, né? Segunda-feira, que é o nosso primeiro dia de game de jogo oficial no canal, vai ser DMC, Devil May Cry. Terça-feira ficamos com Game of Thrones até a gente terminar todos os episódios, beleza? Amanhã, quarta-feira, certo? Eu vou ver ainda o jogo que eu vou trazer. Vou ver se eu consigo trazer mais cedo. Aí a gente fica um tempo maior jogando game também, né? Mas é isso. Então temos 2 games já programados todos os dias durante a semana. Segunda-feira Devil May Cry, terça-feira Game of Thrones. Aí amanhã a gente continua de novo com outro jogo. Eu agradeço a quem tá vindo no canal. Agradecer aqui ao Gustavo, Ramon, Tal do Gamer, Wellison, isso aí, Wellison Art. Quem mais? Prazer dos memes, pra gamer, Rony Alves. Hoje apareceram poucas pessoas, mas mesmo assim eu agradeço quem tá conseguindo aparecer, quem tá aparecendo. Agradeço muito, já ajuda bastante. Eu fiquei um bom tempo sem fazer live streams, então eu não sei se a galera ainda não tá vindo, não tá vendo. E a galera também deu uma sumidinha, a galera tá acompanhando outros canais também, né? Mas não tem problema não. Quem aparecer já ajuda bastante. Son Goku, e aí Son Goku, beleza, mano? Obrigado pelo like, cara, obrigado mesmo, hein? Son Goku aí, ó, mais um que chegou agora, deixando o like. Ficamos com 39 likes na nossa live de hoje. Eu acho que o jogo vai ter nesse vídeo direitos autorais, mas quem liga? Pra ganhar alguma coisa a gente precisa chegar nos nossos 1000 inscritos mesmo. E até chegar lá vai demorar um pouquinho, né? Aí, Cage Fighter 5, salve, mano, valeu pelo like, agora ficamos com 40. Mais um, obrigado, gente, vocês que estão chegando, deixando o like. Eu não sei se vocês ainda têm vergonha de falar alguma coisa, mas, meu, se quiser, troca ideia com a gente que a gente tá aí, viu? Que, ó, hoje teve poucas pessoas que vieram deixar alguma mensagem aqui no bate-papo, mas a gente já teve 40 likes. Bom pra caramba. Então, galera, fiquem aí com a gente nas lives, troca ideia, a gente vai conversando, zoando, brincando. Tamo junto, viu? É nóis, Cage, tamo junto mesmo. Obrigado aí quem tá comparecendo, quem tá ajudando, agradeço pra caramba. 40 likes, uma live que teve poucas visualizações, mas 40 lives, meu, likes ajuda pra caramba. Obrigado mesmo aí todo mundo que tá ajudando. Agradeço de coração, ó, pra vocês. É nóis, gente. Eu vou indo nessa, tá? Amanhã eu volto com o game. Vou ver se consigo voltar, vir com o game um pouco mais cedo pra gente fazer uma live um pouco mais longa, né? Tentar fazer umas 3 horas de live, 4 horas de live. Vamos tentar. Mas obrigado aí, ó, o Cage que chegou agora também no finalzinho, e o Son Goku. Beleza, gente? Vou indo nessa. Uma boa noite a vocês. Uma boa quarta-feira amanhã. É isso aí. Valeu, obrigado pelos joinhas. Quem não for inscrito, se inscreve aí no canal. Tamo junto, deixe comentários aí que eu vou lendo também, vou respondendo. E é isso aí, gente. Obrigado a todos. Vai nas configurações e tira a música. Então, eu vou ver se vai ter direitos mesmo. Se tiver, na próxima live que eu fizer do jogo, eu tiro a música. É porque eu acho que essa parte ficou bem característica do episódio. Porque pediram pra menina cantar uma música no enterro do irmão e do pai. Eu acho que essa parte não ia sair sem música. Eu não sei, não tenho certeza. Porque foi focado mesmo, ela subindo no lugar e começou a cantar. Mas assim, nas próximas eu vou fazer, porque na live de ontem, do Devil May Cry, teve 2 partes que teve música. Um rock and roll no meio do jogo, e teve direitos, então... Mas assim, eu tenho... não cheguei nem a 600 inscritos ainda, e para ter alguma coisa em si, começar a ter alguma coisa, eu preciso de 1000. Então não vai me influenciar muita coisa também agora, né? Então não tem problema não, gente. O importante é assim, vocês vindo na live, trocando ideia, deixando o like, já é o suficiente, já agradeço pra caramba. Então vou indo nessa, agora falei bastante, vou agradecer de novo a vocês, obrigado. Até amanhã, boa quarta, valeu e falou!